What's it like being a voiceover for a living? Sometimes I have no idea how I do what I do for a living, and I've been at it for over 30 years. What's it like? It's not easy trying to describe this in one blog post because essentially I still don't fully know. What I do know is that I am constantly amazed at how I am able to earn a crust by simply opening and closing my mouth, something most of us do on a daily, hourly basis, and some more than others. The act of doing so is occasionally accompanied by facial, arm, and sometimes rest of body gestures as I go about reading words which don't always make sense and which are often not in the order they need to be, as well as dealing with sentences and paragraphs which are sometimes badly punctuated, including misspellings, words, heck, whole lines, which are in bold when they shouldn't be, and generally speaking, endeavouring to bring scripts to life, which in the retail world invariably contain a lot of unnecessary exclamation marks. Writers don't always write with the voiceover in mind. Now, this isn't a criticism, merely a truthful observation. After all, they are at the mercy of the client, sometimes several, who supply an often convoluted brief which, in the commercial retail world, includes an insistence that the name of the company is jammed into the script 3, 4 or 5 times, along with the phone number, email and website addresses, leaving all of 15 to 20 seconds for the actual message over the course of a 30-second ad. It's largely been that way since commercial advertising began. When it comes to corporate narrations, such as documentaries, e-learning, explainers and the like, there's a propensity to have far too much information / wordage, which often leaves the listener slightly confused and losing the thread of what the writer has typed on instruction from the client, making the text I have to read almost labyrinthine or labyrinthine. Having said all that, I am quite grateful that things continue this way, because it sure keeps life as a voiceover artist interesting and, more often than not, involves me in the process of assisting in the creation of and contribution to the commercial, documentary, or whatever it is I'm voicing. I consider it part of my remit to offer suggestions whilst voicing a script with respect to grammar, punctuation, or, if the script has been rewritten in English from another language, context and meaning, if some words have been, you guessed it, lost in translation. I completely empathise with the many thousands of writers trying to create something new, exciting, different, groundbreaking and unique, often what the client has asked for, when their brief has essentially told them to cram in as many directions to the showroom, offer must end soon, don't miss out, on now, and other such phrases as possible. But I still love what I do. Drop me a postcard, and ta-ta until next time.